Monologue for Shut-Ins, number 220. Hey, you know what's never mentioned on the news? That our Secretary of State is a guy named Blinken. They never mention that. What I want to know is how long before we see a headline that says, despite tense, despite the tense situation, the U.S. didn't Blinken. That's got to come. Anyway, 4 Americans were able to escape Afghanistan by land recently. Yeah, getting out of Afghanistan on foot by having to climb impossible mountains and endure unbearable heat is the Taliban version of a direct flight. A direct flight, yeah. Hey, with wildfires threatening Lake Tahoe itself, the city is a ghost town, and bears have replaced the gamblers there. In fact, there hasn't been this many bears in Tahoe since Blaze Starr was headlining at Harrah's. Bears are taking over Lake Tahoe and gorging themselves on hotel food. In fact, the bears are pigging out without having to ever eat one. And the largest Confederate statue of Robert E. Lee is being taken down today, and that would mean that the only racist left standing in the South right now is Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, of course. Jeff Bezos is reported to have invested in a company doing anti-aging research. I don't know. If I was Bezos, I'd put my money in anti-balding research first. You know what I mean? And Britney Spears' father has asked the court to remove him as Britney's conservator. Yeah. Now, if there was just some way that he could be removed as father as well, right? And 75% of Americans have had at least one shot of the COVID vaccine. That means that the 3 out of 4 Americans have had a shot. Yeah, thank God we got rid of prohibition. A man swallowed a Nokia cell phone in Kosovo the other day, and he had to go through 3 hours of surgery. Yeah, not to remove the phone. The surgery was just to answer it. And the Perseverance rover has extracted its first rock sample on Mars and sealed it in a capsule. Yeah, the rover stashed the rocks faster than Liz Taylor on one of her wedding nights. And Dr. Jill Biden has returned to in-person teaching at a Virginia community college. Yeah, teaching virtually was very difficult for Mrs. Biden. But showing her husband on Zoom how to put food in his mouth was almost impossible. And that is Monologue for Shut-Ins number 220.